Wan-Bissaka, Greenwood, looking for Fred. Go Fred, the meme. What a finish by Fred. Gets his first goal under our managerial reign here at Manchester United. And what a finish it is from Fred. Hello YouTube and welcome to episode 6 of Pauly'S at the Wheel. We have a monstrous episode in store for you today as we take on Inter Milan over 2 legs here in the Champions League. Now, big issue. We are miles behind Liverpool. They are absolutely flying. This Liverpool team is not letting up. They lost to Aston Villa. They lost to us. And they've lost, that's about it, I think. They've lost 2 games in the league. We, unfortunately, from the derby, hasn't been great. 4-1 win, 6-0 win, 1-0. We lost 1-0 in a game we absolutely dominated against Everton. And then we've just lost 2-0 to Brighton. I was playing around with the shape. I probably shouldn't have, to be perfectly honest. So I've gone back to the 4-3-3 here for Inter. We've got Newcastle. We've got the Carabao Cup final, which I'm not going to show you because I don't think that's really a valuable game. I know it's a cup final, but I think we'll leave that considering we just played Man City in the last episode. We'll then have Inter again. Obviously, since you last saw us, the transfer window has come and gone. We've got Nicolas Sula coming next season on a free, which I think is massive. He will come in and give us some great quality at centre-back. We've also got big boy Frank Kessie coming into play as that defensive midfielder next season as well. He looks unbelievable as a defensive midfielder on support. He looks very, very, very good, which will free up Benessa, and we'll have a midfield 3 of Kessie, Benessa and Bruno, and that is very, very exciting. We've got 16-year-old Arthur still developing at Fluminense, which is fine, and we've got our boy Fatawu, who is still developing over in Ghana, I reckon he's playing. Where's he playing? He is playing in Ghana. So we've got plenty of quality coming in. If I do go transfer history and I go by date, we've got Burak Ince here, who's gone straight back on loan though, but he looks very, very good for next season to play as an advanced playmaker as a bit of a backup to Bruno. We've gone and bought in Benjamin Sesko. So JS, you had that in the comments. He is a wonder kid. We've loaned him straight back out to Salzburg. We've paid 32 million for him. But as soon as we bought him, look at his value, 63 to 95 mil. So he looks very, very good. He'll probably play the target forward on attack for us, and he has the stats for it. We'll keep developing that finishing. We'll probably try to develop that heading as well, but he looks very, very good for an 18-year-old Slovenian striker who is a wonder kid. So could be the next Cristiano Ronaldo for us. Our team, though, to take on Inter in this first leg is David De Gea because Henderson's not quite fit. Wan-Bissaka, Lindelof, Varane and Shaw because Maguire's not fit. We do have Matias Arezzo just here as well, who I haven't been able to loan out, which is a bit annoying. So he's another sort of target forward that we've got as well that we can use. Trequartista, where's target forward? There we go, target forward on attack. There's a Rezo, he looks quite good too, so we can worry about that a bit later. But we're going Benessa, McTominay, and Bruno. Who's our best box-to-box midfielder? They reckon it is Scott McTominay, so I'm going to roll with it. We're going to go with McTominay there as the box-to-box midfielder on support. He's got those physical attributes. His passing is pretty good. His tackling is very, very good as well. His finishing is at 12, which I think is a bit generous. So his stats do look pretty good as a box-to-box midfielder. When is his contract expiring as well? 2025. We've got plenty of time to renew that. But we've got Rashford, Ronaldo, and Sancho. Greenwood's the one that misses out, unfortunately, today because he's not quite fit, although he has been playing quite well. So let's get into this game. Get your predictions in the comments before this tie begins. Are we going to go through? We're versing Simeone, Inzaghi. We're going to pump our fists. We need to get this momentum back. We know if we play our best football that we could easily get the job done. And let's have a look here. Let's go. I'm hoping the big factor for me, guys, we're going to go key highlights for these 2 games as well, because I feel like there's just lots of rabble. We didn't look at their team either. So let's get a pause quickly before we see too much of the game. They are playing a 5-3-2. Skriniar, Ranocchia, Bastoni, Guerrero, and Dumfries, 2 very good fullbacks. Brozovic, Barella, Kalinoglu, Zeko, and Lautaro Martinez. Very, very good Inter Milan team here that we're taking on. Can we just get some away? I don't even think away goals count anymore, so it doesn't really matter. Let's just not lose too badly at the San Siro. That is the goal. But for me, we need to talk about this team. Obviously, the league this season is not going to happen. I think we need to personally attack the Champions League. If we can win the Champions League this season and the league next season, then we'll probably call it quits. We're going to do this as a 3-season challenge. That's what I've come to in my head. We've got to try and win the Premier League and the Champions League in 3 seasons. So we're not winning the Premier League this season, as Benessa has a great strike at goal and Dzeko's left one-on-one. So I've kind of conceded to the fact that we're not winning the Premier League this season. I think Liverpool's team's too strong and they're not really dropping any points. So we're going to put all our eggs in the Champions League basket, which is risky. I'm not going to lie. It's not a great strategy. Lindelof has been booked for the first time. I was thinking that might have been his second card. As Calhanoglu, we know his quality on dead balls, and what a save from De Gea and a clearance from Varane. That is massive. But for me, I just want to see us compete in the Champions League. We need to be making at least a semi-final. Ideally, our dream could end in this episode in the Champions League, because Inter is not the draw I was wanting to see when I did the draw. Bruno, Lindelof, Ronaldo's hit the bar. I think that's going to count though. Surely that counts. Lindelof was practically on the byline. This has to be a goal. Checking goal review. Does it count? It counts. Get a C in the chat for us. That's what we want to see. Cristiano Ronaldo nods it in. That's what we want to see. 1-0 up away from home against Inter. Can we find a way to kill this tie off? But as I was saying, I really want to target the league next season. When we've got Benessa, Kessie, McTominay, Bruno, we've got plenty of quality players here. We'll have plenty of money as well. That's a big factor. We're probably another, I mean, it sounds dumb, but if I can sell Martial, I want to try and bring in another established winger to replace him, but I want to get a right winger. I think we've got plenty of left wingers. We've obviously got Mason Greenwood that can play on the right, but I do want to try and find another winger. As Ronaldo goes through, gets taken down by Ranocchia all day long. That is a penalty. Let's go. Can we step up here? I don't know. Who's that just dancing on the spot? Skriniar. Penalty is awarded. Can Ronaldo put us 2 to the good in front? Wearing the number 7 for Manchester United. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. He goes bang. There we go. Ronaldo puts us 2-0 up. 27th goal of the season. Away from home in Italy. That's what we want to see. Can we hold on now? Well, can we just get the result we are looking for? I think if we can get a clean sheet at Dzeko. There goes the clean sheet. We're 2-1 up here. Can we just not concede another? That was very, very quick from Inter Milan. That's not what I wanted to see from the boys. Can we just find a way to stay on top? It looks like half-time should be coming along quite nicely here. And 2-1 is positive. Here we go. We get a highlight though. Before half-time, Rashford, Luke Shaw. Can he find the right ball? He goes for goal himself. Handanovic looked like he almost went over the line with the ball there. I would have taken that, but it doesn't matter. There we go. That is half-time. I'm going to go with the outstretched arms. I'm happy with the number of shots. I think with the fitness levels, we're looking okay. I might take Varane off pretty soon. Yellow card, not looking 100% with his fitness. We've dominated this game. We've absolutely dominated this game. If they score here, I'm going to be filthy. And it's Edin Dzeko. We're struggling to deal with him in the air. I'm going to bring him off for Eric Bailly. I'm going to hope that does the job for us. So can we just please just hold on? I really can't afford to concede a second goal here. I'd love to score a third ourselves. Can we find a highlight? This is where I'm thinking it might be Anthony Martial time. What other attacking players are on the bench? Mason Greenwood looks good enough to me to play on this right-hand side. And I'm going to save one more substitution for us. Now, I just realised I didn't show you who was leaving. but we've got one Mata leaving. He's not hanging around. And I don't think there was any other real high-profile players that I've agreed to sell. I did do all this stuff yesterday, so I haven't looked at it since I uploaded the Manchester Derby episode. But here we go. Rashford, McTominay has scored a few goals this season from that position and unfortunately puts it just over the bar. We almost need this third goal. Now, I'm going to take Benessa off because I'm a bit worried that he hasn't played much football for us. We're going to go box-to-box midfielder role. We're going to bring Fred on. I like Fred's energy. I've got Donny van der Beek, but I feel like he's more the advanced playmaker than he is the box-to-box midfielder. Then here we go. Free kick time. Who's standing over it? It's Bruno Fernandes. Can Bruno find us a goal? It's Bruno Fernandes. 3-1. The two Portuguese superstars score the 3 goals for us here. We're 3-1 up away from home. That is some free kick from Bruno. That is just curling away from Handanovic the whole time. And there we go. 3-1 up. Are we home and dry? Have we got 5 subs to make here? Have I been making a mistake all season long? I reckon I've not been using this. We've got Diallo, who I'm going to bring on as well. Give him some minutes. Ahmed Diallo? No. How many subs are they making? They must be only making 3. I've made that one. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's because I made them individually, you muppet. Doesn't matter. That's all good. That is all good. Okay, we do get 5 subs, but because I did all 3 of them separately, you only get 3 opportunities to make subs. So that's a bit disappointing. I haven't utilised 2 subs that I could have used. Maybe not my smartest choice, but we'll have to use these players in the Premier League ideally. Here we go. Inter are chasing a second. Can we catch them on the break? It's Wan-Bissaka, Greenwood, looking for Fred. Go Fred, the meme. What a finish by Fred. Gets his first goal under our managerial reign here at Manchester United. And what a finish it is from Fred. He puts us 4-1 up and surely the tie is done. Look at Fred. What a run and what a strike. I did not anticipate him hitting the top of the goal. I'm actually speechless. I'm speechless with the goal that Fred has just scored. That's what you want to see. We are flying. Are we going to make our way into a quarterfinal? Here we go. Luke Shaw. There's nothing silly here. Marcus Rashford back into Luke Shaw. Has the run of Rashford. Looks for him. Finds him. We find Ronaldo who wants his hat-trick. And what a save from Handanovic. If we can just score a 5th, I would take that now as well. I'm not going to lie. I'd be very, very happy going in 5-1 up. Then I thought Ronaldo was going to throw his head at that ball. But here we go. The highlight continues. Surely this means we're going to score a goal. Greenwood wins another corner. We see plenty of corners here. Can we make one of these capitalise? Luke Shaw, bang, ball in. Well done by Edin Dzeko. The highlight is still alive. Luke Shaw, Greenwood, bang. That's a goal. Surely that's a goal. There's no way that this highlight was that long to show me a disallowed goal. This needs to be a goal. Here we go. They're asking for clarification. It's disallowed. How was he offside? Let's have a look here. Where's the line? He is... Oh, his left foot. His left foot was just offside. It doesn't matter. I thought that was a clear goal. But here we go. Another highlight. It's Ivan Perisic, a channel favourite, who loses the ball. We're holding possession well here. We've hoofed it though. Ronaldo, he's got to compete. Ranocchia does well. Into Gagliardini. Dzeko. Here we go. Perisic taking off. I really don't want to concede another one, and that's wide. Sensi puts it well wide. Can we hold on here? 28 shots to 10, a 4xG to 1.6. We have come to Italy and we've done the business. Well done, Manchester United. What a start to this tie. 4-1 on aggregate going into the home leg. That is exactly what I wanted to see. And YouTube, surely we can't lose it from here. I'm going to see you in one moment for the second leg of this tie. Welcome back, YouTube. As you can see, we are here. I've changed my mind. I'm going to show you the Carabao Cup final against Man City because I gathered 4-1. We should be able to overcome that from Inter. So I'm pretty happy. Not overcome. We should be able to hold on to a 3-goal lead. I don't see that being an issue. We've played Newcastle here in the league. We won 4-1. Sancho scored a first half hat-trick and then Rashford added a second penalty on the board. So played very, very well. McTominay did play quite well too, getting 2 assists for the 2 goals that came from open play. But we've got a big issue. One very, very big issue, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo is injured. He got injured in training. So we're a bit light up front. I'm going to take Cavani. Nah, we'll keep him. As much as I don't want to use Cavani because he is leaving, who misses out though? We need a centre back, we need a midfielder, we need 3 midfielders. Donny van de Beek can miss out because how can I drop Fred after scoring that wonderful goal for us in the last game? This is going to be the team though. De Gea, Wan-Bissaka, Varane, Maguire, Shaw, Matic, McTominay, Bruno. Why not Benesa? What's wrong with Benesa? Nah, we're going to play Benesa. It's a cup final. Let's play the Ridgy-Didge team. Benesa, McTominay, Bruno, Sancho, Rashford, Greenwood up front. So we look very, very comfortable with that attacking lineup. We can rotate the team here against Southampton. I did think I was up to the final, but looks like we are now. They reckon Ronaldo's fit, which is interesting. If I go team selection, what do they recommend? They reckon Matic in for Benesa. I am going to play Henderson instead of De Gea. They reckon he is fit to go. What are they saying about Ronaldo? We might bring Ronaldo on the bench, I reckon, instead of Cavani. So if we do need Ronaldo, we can throw him in. But I'm going to hopefully have to not use Cristiano Ronaldo in this game. So let me know in the comments before we start, are we going to beat Man City again? Their team is unbelievable. Edison, Walker, Diaz, Laporte, Zinchenko, Fernandinho, Bernardo Silva, De Bruyne, Sterling, Grealish, Dybala with Aki, Cancelo, Mahrez, Jesus, Foden, Stones and Scotty Carson on the bench. Let's go. Time for us to win some silverware. Can we get the job done? Man City are on form. We're both playing our traditional 4-3-3 shapes. We are trying to win a cup without the goals of Cristiano Ronaldo. We clearly didn't use Ronaldo's goal. We didn't need his goals against Newcastle, but Manchester City are a complete different kettle of fish to Newcastle. There's 90,000 people here at Wembley, and 8 minutes in, we've got an injury. Brilliant. Lindelof is going to go in at right back, I think. Or we're going to, I think we're going to have to use Victor Lindelof. I reckon he's got that there. We can use him as a inverted fullback on support, and his stats actually look okay. It's not the end of the world. So let's get into it. Can we find something here? I'm very concerned. Can we find a goal? It would be ideal. Here we go. Greenwood turning. Can we just find something that Zinchenko does well? That's not what we want to see. It's Edison, Ruben Diaz. Here we go. Oh, I thought we were going to win the ball there, which would have been nice. What is going on here? What is going on here? Spam messages. How good are they? Here we go. Fernandinho, De Bruyne, Dybala. It's a long highlight. We've done well. Lindelof, Bruno, Sancho driving at this City defence. McTominay slides Rashford in. Rashford for McTominay. Puts it wide. Scotty McTominay. Imagine the scenes if we'd scored this early. I'm going to encourage the boys. Can we find the first goal? We know how important the first goal in these games are, and it's been nodded in at the back post. Straight away, though, the referee comes to see what's happening. Is it awarded? The goal is awarded. Man City go ahead in the cup final. De Bruyne, Laporte, Dybala. Sancho pretty much kicked him in the face, but that doesn't matter. The first shot on target in the cup final has gone in the way of Man City. Let's encourage the boys. Can we regroup? Can we gather ourselves? Can we find the next highlight? This one will be important. Can we find the feet of Mason Greenwood? Can we find the pace of Jadon Sancho to try and get us through? We've got the quality, but unfortunately so do Manchester City. I'm trying to take take some inspiration from their system as well. They've got Sterling playing as a winger with an AP on that side. So I'm tempted to actually put Jadon Sancho as a winger on attack on this side and see if that utilizes his strengths a little bit better. So here we go. We've just made one adjustment there. I'm going to encourage the boys one more time. Can we find an equalizer here before halftime? That would be ideal. Otherwise, we might need to look at Cristiano Ronaldo potentially to save the day. Rashford, poor ball there. The run was not there. McTominay goes in, scores a screamer, but gets sent off for going in with a scissor type challenge. So what I'm going to do is we're not going to change too much. I'm going to put Benessa as a ball winning midfielder on defend. So we've got some coverage here, but we're going to have Bruno play as the AP. Can we just not concede too many goals? That will be ideal. We still haven't had a shot on target. That strike from McTominay was quite good as well. But here we go. Now we've got Luke Shaw wanting to come off. He's got a tight groin. The wheels are falling off. Wan-Bissaka's injured. McTominay's been sent off. Luke Shaw wants to come off. They want us to go very defensive. Why would we do that? We're 1-0 down. And here comes City. Dybala's picked up a knock now too, but it's Kevin De Bruyne. Can we just find a goal? De Bruyne, Grealish, Dybala well blocked. Here we go. We've got Greenwood. He can't really hold on to the ball. Dybala picks it up in a very dangerous area. Bernardo, Walker. Here we go. Sterling, no foul, boys. Please, no foul. It's Kyle Walker. Well done, Luke Shaw. He's done very, very well there. Let's just get into halftime. Let's reevaluate where we are. Benessa, Rashford. Can we find a goal? Rashford driving. It's Ruben Diaz. We need to try and run at Ruben Diaz as well, I think. It's Jack Grealish, though. It's Zinchenko. It's De Bruyne. Look at these names that Man City have. They have got a quality team just like we do. Fernandinho, Bernardo Silva. Don't let him get on that left foot, boys. Here we go. We've won the ball. Benessa. He did all the hard work and then gives the ball up. Sterling, goal 2-0. This is going to take a miracle. This is going to take an absolute miracle. I'm going to leave Luke Shaw out there. If he injures himself to the point he needs to come off, then we'll deal with it. Marcus Rashford, unfortunately, you're going to come off. Greenwood's going to come play off the right. We're going to make him back to an inverted winger. And Cristiano Ronaldo is coming onto the pitch. I'm going to thrash my arms. I'm so angry. This is a cup final, boys. We need to turn up. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo's turn to shine. Can he get us back into this game? I'm going to encourage the boys. Everyone is up and about. We've only had the one shot on target, but we need to start creating more. It's Man City again. We've found Ronaldo. Here we go. The money man. He's already scored 27 goals this season for us. It's Greenwood now. Can we find the run of Ronaldo? They've given a penalty, I reckon. Are they trying to determine whether it was in or outside the box? Please be a penalty. We've just brought Ronaldo on. Let Cristiano take a penalty. I reckon it's going to be no penalty. It's no penalty. It's a free kick on the edge of the box. You could not get any closer to a penalty if you tried. It's Luke Shaw. Can he swing a ball in? It's poor. It's hit straight to Fernandinho. But we've kept the ball alive. It's Lindelof and Varane. And we get nothing from that set piece. All right. I'm going to have to start going for it. These wing backs are coming up a bit higher now. Benessa is going to sit in that hole there. Bruno, you're going to sit in the middle if it's going to let me pick it. And you're going to play as a centre mid on attack. Can we just find something here, guys? We need to try and find a goal. I don't know where it's going to come from. We've got players. We've got options. It's Raheem Sterling, and it's well saved by Dean Henderson. And there's Gabriel Jesus coming on for Paulo Dybala as we speak. There's still time. That's the positive element is there's still time. I've got Lindelof playing as a bit of an inverted wing back on that side. I'm going to put Benessa there next to him just so actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to put Benessa on this side so he can cover Luke Shaw. That's what I want to see. All right, that looks really weird, but I'm hoping that Lindelof can kind of float there. He'll sit with Benessa. Bruno will sort of sit a bit higher. Just this right-hand side, we obviously aren't going to have too much creativity. So what can we create? De Bruyne. Oh, and it's over the bar by Ruben Diaz. I'm going to encourage one more time. We might need to bring on Anthony Martial. We need to bring someone on this left-hand side. It's going to be Martial. We might end up playing with 9 players here, but it doesn't matter. Can we find a goal? I might push Bruno that bit further forward. It's Jesus. All right, Benacer's going to just sit in this hole here by himself as a defensive midfielder on defend. Lindelof, you're going to have to just go as a wing-back on attack. I'm going to let Luke Shaw be a complete wing-back on attack. Bruno, go sit in the 10 as an attacking midfielder on attack. We are chasing this game. You cannot say that I'm not going after this game. We're going extremely wide. We're passing into space. We're going more direct, more tempo. We're countering. We're distributing to our centre-backs, and we're trigger pressing the whole time. Here we go. We're chasing 2 goals here. We're sending everyone forward except for our 2 centre backs and our defensive midfielder, and it's Ruben Diaz, and he's put it over the bar. We'll take that all day long. 20 minutes to go. Are we going to create more chances? We're going to go very attacking on the mentality as well. Phil Foden now is coming on, but it's Benacer who whips a ball into Ronaldo, and he finds one. Here we go. Are we going to find a second goal here? Down to 10 men, Cristiano Ronaldo steps onto the pitch against 2 players, leaps over, I'm going to say, Ruben Diaz, and gets us a lifeline in this game. Can we find one more goal? Highlight for Manchester United. Varane, Lindelof. Poor ball from Lindelof towards Ronaldo. Jack Grealish, Cancelo now on this left-hand side. We need to press high. We need to win this ball back. Laporte, Cancelo, City are out now. Phil Foden goes back inside. They had the play down here. It's Grealish, it's Foden, Fernandinho. They're just moving the ball so well. They get the overlap they want. It's Kyle Walker looking for a cross. Finds Sterling, and what a block from Benacer. Recovering back on defense is exactly what we wanted to see. It's Jack Grealish though. Here we go. Whips a ball in. Oh, and Jesus. He should do much better there. But Benacer once again just getting in the way, showing his quality as a defensive midfielder. We can't let Laporte keep getting free headers there. That's not what we want to see. Fernandinho, Bernardo, this is such a long highlight. This has to be a goal. And it's ended. There's time. There's so much time here for us to get the result we're looking for. Jack Grealish, Phil Foden. Foden driving down this left flank. Good ball in. We've fumbled it to Jesus. Dean Henderson, who's barely made a mistake, unfortunately parries the ball straight to Jesus. We've gifted Man City. We've gifted our rivals the Carabao Cup. They are the merchants of this competition. Phil Foden's now in again. Goes for the chip. Varane does well, but I think we're done. I think we are done. Unfortunately, oh, that's disappointing. It's really disappointing. We gave it everything. The red card really killed us. We got the goal back. We got some hope. And from that hope, we've been completely let down by someone who's been really good this season, I must say. Dean Henderson, I could have easily gone and bought a new goalkeeper, because between De Gea and Henderson, you could argue that that could be an area of improvement for the team, but they have done quite well. So we'll probably do a mistake at some point. It doesn't matter. Can we find a consolation goal? If we can score a goal from this highlight, it would be great, but Jack Grealish is in. Jack Grealish scores a 4th, and that is that. The cup is going to the blue half of Manchester, which is very disappointing. I would have loved to have taken this competition out, but it wasn't to be. We weren't in the best preparation. We've played games, we've got injuries. We'd beaten City. Maybe we were a bit cocky. Maybe we thought because we knocked off City in the last episode, we were going to roll them today, but unfortunately, they've rolled us completely today. Martial, ball in. Ronaldo gets a consolation, but it's too little, too late. I am going to encourage the boys though, but 4-2. Ronaldo comes on and scores a double. He does what he does in big games, but that is going to be that. Manchester City are your Carabao Cup champions once again. Fail is hard to take. I'm disappointed to miss out on a trophy. That's all I'm going to say to the boys. If you've enjoyed this episode, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. This episode has taken a few different turns, we are 11 points back with not too many games left in the league. So that was a big chance for us to bring a trophy back to Old Trafford, but it doesn't matter. We'll get there eventually. What I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to play this Inter game. I'm then going to come back for the draw, hopefully, of the next stage of the Champions League. I can't imagine there being a world where we don't win on aggregate. So if you're excited for the next episode, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you very, very soon for the quarterfinal of the Champions League for 2022.